I see we have a new acquisition. Is it a Protoss device?
That's right. But I wouldn't mess with it if I were you. It's a Kadaran Ehon crystal. It's a memory storage device. Lets you experience what other people have seen or done. It can be dangerous if you don't know what you're doing.
Yet you don't fear it at all. You're a fascinating man, Jim Raynor. You know more about the Protoss and the Zerg than any of the experts I've read about.
Holding these artifacts is making me nervous. Can you tell me any more about them?
It's interesting. The one from Zill is different than the others. However, I think all of them once constituted a single device.
You mean they make something bigger?
It would seem so. It's just a theory, but there's an attraction between the artifacts we've collected. A kind of harmonic resonance. Given the points of contiguous translinear alignment, I think they'd be drawn together like magnets under the right field adjustment.
Okay. Well, don't adjust anything just yet, Doc. I like them aligned just the way they are. Revolution's a little slow today. So now we've got 3 of these artifacts on my ship. When are we supposed to hand these damn things over?
Well, that's gonna be a bit tricky. I hear the Zerg have attacked the Mobius Research Center on Tirador. I don't get it, though. What's the Queen of Blades after? Ain't no artifacts there.
If those eggheads can't hold out till we get there, we may never know. Upload the data to the star map. Looks like we got ourselves a good old-fashioned rescue mission.
Had any visitors lately?
I don't know what you're talking about, Tosh.
Oh, I think you do, James Raynor. Something was on this ship just now. I still smell it on you. Protoss. Interesting.
Whatever you think you know, you just keep it to yourself. I hear you yapping about this, and I'll toss you out the airlock.
This is Donnie Vermillion, live from UNN. Tonight, the Zerg invasion. The battle so far. The Terran Dominion is holding firm under Zerg aggression. Our industrial complex has stepped up production on all fronts. Enlistment rates have risen within the penal system, and the Marine Corps is ready to get in the fight. The Zerg won't know what hit them.
Donnie, has there been any word on when we start pushing the aliens back?
Kate, if I revealed that, I'd be giving away vital Dominion secrets.
You think the Zerg watch our broadcast?
I know they do, Kate. I know they do.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. This is Kate Lockwell for UNN.
You came to the right place.
Standing around talking to my damn self. You ain't gonna believe this, but I just saw Zeratul on the ship.
How much did you have to drink tonight, sir?
He was here, Matt, and he was hurt. On the run from something.
Where is he now, sir?
I don't know, but he ain't on the ship anymore. He gave me an Ehon memory crystal, and he was desperate for me to study it. I guess he wants me to see what he's seen. Home sweet home.
We're rocking some serious heavy metal now that we got siege tanks.
Yes, sir. The comforting thunder of the big guns. Well, comforting when they're on our side.
Yeah, these newer tanks have better guns when they're on the move. And reinforced armor.
So long as they still got the range in siege mode, the rest is just gravy. Between siege tanks and bunkers, we can hold the line against just about anything.
bounds of the void are closing in, I impart my memory, my very essence, into this Ihan crystal, so that you will see what I have seen, and that the future may yet have hope.
Zeratul. What the hell have you gotten yourself into?
Friend Raynor, long has it been since we stood together against the Swarm. Since then, I have wandered the void in solitude, seeking an ancient prophecy rumored to foretell the return of the Xel'Naga. My sojourn led me to a remote world known as Ulan, where I discovered fragments of the prophecy, yet I was not the first to find them. It falls to you now, old friend, to relive my memories and believe. The Zerg swarm came, as was foretold. And the Protoss, firstborn of the gods, rose to fight them. Now, the Xel'Naga that forged us all are returning. Do they come to save? Or to destroy?
I knew you'd find your way here. Eventually.
Your very presence defiles this place, Kerrigan.
Do you hear them, Zeratul? Whispering from the stars. The galaxy will burn with their coming.
Perhaps. But you won't live to see it!
Please. Our petty conflicts mean nothing now. The storm is coming that cannot be stopped. Fitting that we should face oblivion together.
Never!
Fate cannot be changed. The end comes. And when it finds me, I shall embrace it at last.
The prophecy is uncertain. There is always hope. En Arudin Rashagal. In the service of ire. The prophecy was divided into fragments, each kept at separate shrines. I must gather them and depart this world quickly. Honor, command. This chasm is vast. It is fortunate that I can phase through the shadows to the other side. We must not hesitate. We must act. En Arudin Rashagal. I will fulfill my calling. Spore crawlers can detect my presence. I should stun them with my void prison. Allegiance is yours. There is much to answer for. Arun Aladan. Oblivion descends. I will fulfill my calling. In the service of ire. Arun Aladan. There is much to answer for. That spore crawler can detect me from across the chasm. It must be destroyed. The scales will be balanced. We must not hesitate. That overseer can see through my cloak. I'd best stun it with my void prison before crossing this chasm. Oblivion descends. Glory to the firstborn. The first fragment of the prophecy. Soon all will be made clear.
Why not surrender yourself to oblivion, Zeratul? Wouldn't it be better to end your struggle now than witness the final agonizing moments of your species?
The foreboding prophecy. So much for Kerrigan's reprieve.
Oh, Shakuras. I am the heart of darkness. Oh, Shakuras. We are one with the shadows. Greetings, Exalted One. We are here in the service of High Templar Karas. He is nearby.
Your presence is most welcome. Let us keep moving.
Permit us to destroy their defenses before we proceed. I am the voice of the Eclipse.
My burdens weigh heavily. I will erase the demons of the Arudin, I that patrol of brood lords must be dealt with cautiously, or we will be torn asunder. In the service of Iron.
We are one with the shadows.
Fire will be restored. I will fulfill my calling.
I am the voice.
I will erase the demons of the past. Prepare for an aerial attack. Brace yourselves, my brethren. The scales will be balanced. En Arudin Rashagal. We must... You address me? The Queen of Blades built hatcheries here. She seeks to subvert this sacred world. I shall put an end to that plan. Firstborn. We must act!
State thy bidding. I serve for now. You require my skills. Cold is the void. I am Lord of Darkness.
I will erase the demons of the past. You address me?
You require my skills.
The second fragment of the prophecy. My task is nearly complete.
State thy bidding.
Your hope is an illusion, old fool.
If you can so easily read my mind, Kerrigan, you'll see that I'll never give up, so long as hope remains. Careful now. Kerrigan has set guards to bar our way. It could be a trap. We should take them out carefully, one at a time, or risk being overwhelmed. I will erase...
I am the voice of the eclipse.
I will be redeemed. The banelings spew acid when they die. Stalkers, take them out from a distance. You address me? Glory to the Firstborn. Arun Eladam! En Arudin Rashagal. We must not hesitate. This hatchery must be destroyed if I am to keep the Queen of Blades from subverting this land.
I am the voice of the eclipse. The void hungers.
My burdens wait. En Arudin Rashagal. My allegiance is yours. I will fulfill my calling. Arudin. In the spine crawlers. Kill them before they can take root and attack. There is much to handle.
High Templar Karas is nearby.
In the service of ire. Glory, firstborn.
Antaro Tassadar, Prelate Zeratul. I am High Templar Karas. My force tracked the Queen of Blades to this world, yet we know not what she seeks.
Kerrigan and I were both drawn here to uncover an ancient prophecy. With your aid, I pray we can discover it before her.
It is an honor, Great One. Lead on.
You address me.
I am the
My burden is I've placed the Ultralisk in a void prison. Bring it down, Karas. Arudin.
We are one with the ship.
Zeratul, can you destroy the airborne Zerg?
Data.
I will witness the demons. These Nidus worms must be destroyed, or the Zerg reinforcements will overwhelm us.
Zeratul has destroyed their worms. Press on!
Honor, I will be redeemed. I will fulfill my calling. Arun Naladan! Sukdash. The Queen of Blades seeks to pervert this world with that hatchery. I must destroy it. My burdens will
Cold is the void.
I will erase the demons. You will address me. It is done. All of Kerrigan's hatcheries are destroyed. There is yet hope for this world. Glory to the firstborn.
You require my skills.
You address me. Ire will be restored. The final piece of the prophecy. It speaks of one who shall break the cycle of the gods.
Most ominous. But if the Queen of Blades seeks this prophecy, we must keep it from her.
The rest is obscured. What?
You might peel away the prophecy's layers, Zeratul, but you cannot outrun the doom that awaits us all.
We cannot prevail against so many.
I will stand against the Queen of Blades while you escape with the fragments.
I will not abandon you.
The prophecy is more important than either of us. Reveal its secrets, Zeratul. The future rests on it.
Your sacrifice will not be forgotten, brother. My allegiance is you. I must get to the Void Seeker before the Zerg overwhelm me and the prophecy is lost. Sukdash Salak. Your allies are in battle. My allegiance is yours.
Now, I shall become one with the Kala.
I must get to the Void Seeker and preserve the prophecy. I will not let my brother's sacrifice be in vain. I cannot decipher the fragments on my own, yet I know who might interpret them. The preservers of Zakul. If they cannot, I fear this entire universe will burn.